Welcome everybody to the C main as we continue to make the field for the inaugural Chili Bowl. The X of Tony Newman, the 02 of Byron Bell, the 11 of Trey Wright, the 26 of Marcus Sasachi, the number 013 of Daniel Bouchard, the 18 of Matt McIntyre, the 3 of Jacob Bryant, the 2 of Eli Bright, the 413 of Dexter Black, the 49 of Riley Spurleytube, and the 24 of Nathan Ortman completes our field. Once again, the top 5 drivers will advance. 6 to 11th will go home. So, Daniel Bouchard, who is starting in the 5th position, he won the Snowball Derby. Can he make the field and possibly win both special events in 1 year? He's got a little work to do because he is in the 5th spot, so he does have the final transfer spot at the start of the race. So Bouchard has a lot of pressure on himself to try and make the field. This is the second to last chance for these drivers to make it into the field, as you'll have main B in the next event. Those drivers will race, and that will be it. So for these drivers, this is their last chance to make the biggest dirt event of the season, the Chili Bowl. And now, for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off as we begin main C, or C main. This is it for these drivers. Their last chance. Pace truck has pulled in. Pull them belts tight one more time. We are racing 15 laps to set the field for the Chili Bowl here in C main. Slow start, and we got a caution, and we got a delayed start, everybody. That's just going to make these drivers a little bit more nervous now. We got a delayed start. We had this in our earlier main. Just a little problem that this game has every now and then. 11 drivers battling for 15 laps for 5 transfer spots. This is it. The pressure is on. Pace car truck has pulled in. We are green. Tony Newman with a great jump. He does control when we go. Here you see the 11. Trey Wright trying to get under Tony Newman. Not able to. You see Daniel Bouchard. We mentioned him. There he is. He's going for 4th right now. Make that 3rd. So Daniel Bouchard will pass Byron Bell. So Bouchard moves up to 3rd to further transfer himself into the field. Behind him is the 3 of Jacob Bryant. So Bryant is currently in the transfer spot. Actually, it's being held by, Byron Bell. He's got the transfer spot. Daniel Bouchard is going to get passed by the 3. Bouchard needs to cut down. He needs to cut down or he's going to fall to the back. And it looks like Bouchard will. Transfer spot is still the 02, but here on the inside comes Riley Spurleytube. Spurleytube started near the back. So Spurleytube is now in the transfer spot. No change up front. Tony Newman continues to hold the race lead. Bouchard is on defense. He is in 4th. He's in danger of not qualifying for this event. Here comes Spurleytube on the inside line. Bouchard trying to cut down. Not enough. Here comes Spurleytube for 4th. Oh boy. Bouchard is in the transfer spot. Battle for 2nd. Here comes Jacob Bryant. And Bryant will pass Trey Wright. So Trey Wright is currently in. Bouchard is currently in as we speak, but here comes the 18, Matt McIntyre, trying to knock out our snowball winner And it looks like he will. 6 laps to go. Bouchard fighting hard on the outside. You don't really get a run on the outside most of the time. And Bouchard is officially out of the Chili Bowl. Tony Newman continues to pace the field. We got 4 laps to go. Rice Burleytube going for third. So Trey Wright is still... And there you see Bouchard is currently in the 6th spot. He has to get around the 18. He has to do everything in his power to get around Matt McIntyre. We got 3 laps to go. Trey Wright has dropped back to 3rd. About to be 4th. No, it's about to be 5th. Bouchard is on the inside line now. 2.5 laps to go. Bouchard has to get around Trey Wright if he wants to advance. Trey Wright back to 5th. Here comes Bouchard. This is for position. Lap and a half to go. It'll be a lap this time by. Bouchard is in. Trey Wright is out. White flag, 1 lap to go for Tony Newman. Bouchard is still fighting hard for Trey Wright. Up front, it'll be Tony Newman. Tony Newman wins C main. And getting into the Chili Bowl, it'll be Daniel Bouchard over Trey Wright. Here are your race results. Tony Newman scores the win. 2nd, Matt McIntyre. 3rd, Jacob Bryant. 4th, Rice Burleytube. 5th, Daniel Bouchard. Bouchard barely beat Trey Wright. So Bouchard, our Snowball Derby, he will advance to the Chili Bowl. Trey Wright, unfortunately, he will fail to qualify, as well as Eli Bright, Dexter Black, Marcus Asachi, Nathan Orman, and Byron Bell. I bet Daniel Bouchard's blood pressure just went up watching that race. He was in, then he was out. Last few laps, he was able to beat Trey Wright barely to advance to the Chili Bowl. But, not to be lost in all this, Tony Newman dominated that race. We'll take you to victory lane with Tony Newman.